Hi there, welcome to Being Kind to You, a psychoeducational series. My name is Krista Walsh and I am a fourth year behavioral psychology student at St. Lawrence College. I developed this project as my final thesis as an educational tool aimed to support teens, parents, and teachers due to the increase in body image and eating related challenges faced by teens since the onset of COVID-19 in the Kingston community. A quick disclaimer before we get to this video's main topic. This series is solely for educational purposes. This series is not a therapeutic nor a treatment program, and it only provides a general education on the topic. If you need any support, please reach out to a trusted adult or a professional in your community. Thank you, and let's get to today's video.
Hi, I'm Sherry Lachine. I'm a mental health professional here to support this wonderful initiative, helping bring psychoeducation, so tools and skills around supporting our youth in support of making sure that they have a positive body image. This video is for parents as well as for teachers to learn some of those additional skills to support youth in these really important moments. What we're going to do in this video is cover 4 different topics. One is, how do we change our thinking around positive body image? Then the other piece is, we're going to talk about modeling healthy attitudes. What can we do to support that initiative? The next one is changing our language and even directing our conversations so that it's more directed to healthy behaviors around our bodies. And then we'll finish off with some additional tips and tools that we can use and deploy for supporting our youth in these really important moments. So let's start with changing your thinking. Changing your thinking can be really hard because it starts with examining our own attitudes and beliefs and behaviors about food, about our weight, about body image, our physical appearance, even our overall health and the way that we move and exercise our bodies. So identifying unhealthy attitudes that may have been, coming up as a result of patterns or upbringing or information that we've been digesting over our lifetime. Things like dieting and a drive for thinness, or even being dissatisfied with our body. So trying to change these attitudes in everyday life because they tend to err on the side of unhealthy attitudes and behaviors. So how do we, next step, model these healthy attitudes? We really want to be a role model and model acceptance of our own bodies and maintaining a positive attitude towards food, what fuels us, and exercise, what moves our bodies and keeps us strong and healthy. We want to be mindful of how we even comment on our own body, especially in front of youth, and how they might perceive our own relationship with our body and our body image. It's really important to model those healthy relationship behaviors and thoughts. The next piece, and I love this part, which is changing our language and even our conversation choice and focus. So we're going to try and promote more positive body image conversations, which includes avoiding emphasizing topics like weight or diet talk. When we talk about diet talk, we might be giving some different ideas to people about thinness or weight and how people should be going about eating and taking care of themselves and even their physical appearance. So we want to acknowledge, appreciate, and value youth, especially verbally and in our actions. No matter what their weight is, we want to convey to youth that their weight and appearance, they aren't connected to their self-worth. And that might be really hard to decouple those two pieces, self-worth as well as our appearance. And we don't want to communicate messages to youth of things that they can't do because of their body image, like dancing, swimming, wearing those shorts or certain types of outfits, or enjoy certain activities because they don't look a certain way. So we want to avoid going down those paths. As well, we want to try to avoid commenting on weight. And it might seem like it's harmless or it may feel well-intended, but we want to make sure that we realize that that might not be the same to that child, that student, that person that we're supporting. So instead of commenting on appearance and weight, why don't we focus more on abilities and skills? This is what I like to call it, like affirming people's strengths. That stuff really sticks and is really healthy. So some additional quick tips for supporting positive body image. We can discuss positive body image and have conversations about not only positive body image, but also negative body image. What do those conversations, those are both conversations to have about how do you feel about your body? We can talk about the importance about what our bodies can do and how it is healthy, and rather than how it looks, and how unrealistic it is to strive for the, I'm going to use the word, perfect. There is no perfect body. And so recognizing we don't want people to start striving for things that are unattainable or achievable. That really impacts people's mindset. Engaging in really safe conversations about how a person, a youth, actually feels about their body. Creating safe spaces to have those conversations can be really impactful. And we can promote activities that help make youth feel really good about themselves, and that doesn't have a focus only on appearance. You can help youth also understand that their bodies are going to change, they're going to grow, especially during transitional times like puberty and very stressful times. And we can teach youth that it's okay to express their feelings, to express emotions, things like sadness and anger and frustration. They're all real emotions, just like joy, happiness, and safety are for people. So recognizing that it's okay to be not okay. So those are some of the tips to start off with in terms of helping model different behaviors that will help support a positive body image, how to change your thinking, change your language and conversation, and some additional tips and tricks. I hope that helps. Hi, Sherry Lachine here again. I wanted to bring you some additional tips for teachers on how, teachers in the work that you're doing, how do we help our youth support a positive body image? And some of the things that we can do is, staying away from comments that focus on weight and appearance. And again, instead focus on a student's strengths, their skills, their abilities. That really is a very nurturing way to help people connect with more healthy attitudes around their bodies and their minds. We can help them support healthy bodies by stating that they come in all shapes and sizes, of course. All bodies deserve to be treated. They deserve to be respected. And so recognizing that we are not one size fits all. We can promote an inclusive and respectful school culture that supports positive body image. So exposing students to diversity, including body size, culture, and more. And you can reflect on our own internal bias, because we all have bias. We all have judgments. And so recognizing that that might be getting in the way a little bit. So just taking a moment and recognizing that we want to challenge our assumptions. Maybe we want to sort of pay attention to students' assumptions and negative beliefs about people based on body size and appearance. There's no judgment, but we do go into those negative beliefs and biases. So paying attention to that and seeing if it gets in the way. And then we can address weight-based bullying and help students identify some of those harms. When we discuss bullying, we can include examples of students being excluded or teased because of their body shape or size. And social exclusion is really harmful. So paying attention to some of those tools and techniques as you go about doing your important role as teachers in support of youth. I'll hope to see you in the next video.